Hello, I'm Amber Meyer, and I am here with your Akashic record and angel reading for December 19th through January 1st. So, this week's reading is going to cover the next 2 weeks and get us through the end of the year. And so, the Akashic records are known as the library of your soul. And so, there's just really wonderful information in the records to help you understand the current energy and circumstances, what healing is available for you. And so when I am in the Akashic Records, I often do a little bit of channeled writing. And so I want to share what I received from your records and from your angels today. And so we also have a special guest, Archangel Uriel, who came in for your reading today. So the angels have let us know that these next few weeks may feel a little bit like an emotional roller coaster. And so just to be prepared for some ups and downs with that. And so they're saying on one end, you might feel these tall tidal waves of excitement and gratitude. And then on the opposite side, it might feel more like a sucking riptide of our suffering. And so be prepared to experience some big emotions on either end. And the guides say, whichever end you're on, just know that it's not permanent, that it's going to pass, that it will always ebb and flow, and it allows you to experience the full spectrum of the human experience. This is a time where mountains might feel higher and valleys might seem deeper, where it can feel like we're really pushing the limits of how deeply we can feel. It is by experiencing these extremes, these opposites, these polarities, that we can learn to come back to center and more deeply understand and experience oneness. Your guides are saying you might experience these polarities in a variety of different ways. One, you might feel like at one moment you're on top of the world and you're full of joy and hope. And then the next moment, kind of feel like you're stuck at the bottom of a pit of depression. Or you might find yourself pulling people to you and enjoying the connection and the love and the closeness. And then the next moment, finding that you're really kind of pushing those that you love away from you. Or you might find yourself around others that seem to have really opposite belief systems from you and feeling the struggle in that. These are all opportunities to experience separateness, to experience the polarities within ourselves and reflected around us in our world. Our guides are asking us to look at where we're experiencing these polarities in our lives. They're asking us to move away from black and white thinking and start to see these things on a spectrum to help us get out of our all or nothing thinking that ends up leading to divisiveness or feeling really alone. They say that this is a time of recalibrating, a way to find your new center. So Archangel Uriel came in this reading, and he's coming to us today and over the next couple of weeks to help us find this new center. This is a place of inner peace. He wants us to know that no matter what's going on around us, whatever extreme end we may find ourselves in currently, that the inner peace is always available to us. In these times where things can feel so intense is the time that you most need to find your center to be able to access this peace within you. When we find our center, our peace, is when we can access oneness with Creator, with others, and most importantly, with ourselves. What we experience with ourselves is reflected into the rest of our lives. What peace can you find within yourself that you then can impact your outer world? As you understand and come to accept all the different parts of yourself, you create peace with yourself. As you create this peace and acceptance within yourself, you're able to accept and come to peace with others. Make peace with yourself. Make peace with others. It is peace that helps us move forward together in unity and in oneness. One of my favorite ways to be able to find that inner peace is to spend more time in my heart space. And so if that's not a practice that you're regularly doing, I invite you to try it out and to see if you can really tap into that inner peace that you have within. Our hearts are literally the portal between our body and our spirit, and is a great way for you to connect to your higher self and your angels and your guides. And so you can simply just close your eyes, take in a few nice, deep, relaxing breaths, and just bring your awareness into your heart space. And just feel for that inner peace that's within, and just spend a moment within yourself. I like to do this in the morning to start out my day right. And I like to do this throughout the day, just spending literally maybe even a minute in your heart space, just to be able to come back to center, come back to that inner peace. And it helps really bring more peace, and just the ability to see what's going on in your life from a higher perspective as you go. So hopefully that practice is helpful to you. I wish all of you a wonderful holiday season with lots of love and lots of joy, and wishing you lots of peace in the new year. Lots of love.